Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Ashakirin. My name is ADIL bin Muhammad Anwar. My meeting number is 23DBT20F1016. So I'm from class PBT4B. So today I'm going to do an experiment of factor affecting the rising of flow. So the material and the apparatus that we use for this experiment is, first we have 4 beakers. It is for room temperature water, hot water, beaker for hot water, and for warm water. We use yeast, sugar, flour, and 4 different types of water, that is room temperature water, cold water, hot water, and warm water. We use measuring spoon to measure the water quantity, and we have ruler to measure the height of the dough rise. We use teaspoon, and we also have a damp cloth for close the beaker. Okay, first of all, we put 1 teaspoon of yeast into the beaker. And then we add half of teaspoon of sugar, and then we add 30 milliliter of room temperature water into the beaker. So this is 15 milliliter of measuring spoon. 1, 2, and then mix it. After we have mixed it, observe there any layer of bubble form or any reaction. So after that, we add 30 milliliter of flour. One, and 2, and then mix it. Mix it until it becomes a smooth dough. Okay, after the dough is smooth, leave it or incubate it at room temperature for 80 minutes. We put a damp cloth at the top of the beaker and leave it for 80 minutes, and we measure the initial height. Okay, so now we will measure the height of the dough for the room temperature water. So it's 1 centimeter. So now we will do for hot water. First we will add 1 teaspoon of yeast, 1/4 of sugar, and then add 30 milliliter of hot water. and then mix it. So check for any observation for bubble forming or laying. There's no bubble. And then we add 50 ml of flour. And then mix it. So mix it until the dough is smooth. So after the dough is smooth, we will measure the height of the dough and close with damp cloth. And leave it at room temperature for 30 minutes and observe the height of dough rise every 20 minutes. Now we'll measure the dough height. So it will be same for all the height for the dough because we use all same container. It will be 1 centimeter. So now we will do for a cold water dough. So first add 1 teaspoon of yeast, 1/4 sugar, and then 30 milliliter of cold water. And then stir it and check for any bubble forming or any bubble form. So after that, we will add 30 milliliter, 30 ml of flour. 1, 2, and then mix it. So mix it until the dough is smooth. After the dough is smooth, we'll incubate this one in the refrigerator for 80 minutes and observe it every 20 minutes for the height of the dough rise. So the head of the dough is same, that is 1 centimeter. So we will incubate in the refrigerator. So next we will do for a warm water dough. First add 1 teaspoon of yeast, 1/4 of sugar, and then 30 milliliter of warm water. And then stir it. After that, we have stir it. Check if there is any bubble forming. So after stir, we add 30 ml of flour. And then mix it. So after the dough is smooth, we will incubate it at room temperature for 80 minutes. And then watch every 20 minutes for the height of the dough. So after 20 minutes, we will observe the height of the dough. So the dough is rising up. There is 1.5 centimeter. So we will measure after 20 minutes for the cold water that has been incubated in refrigerator. So it's 1 centimeter, which is the dough is not rise. Okay, for hot water, after 20 minutes we'll measure the dough rise. So the height of the dough is 1 centimeter, which is not rise. For warm water, we will measure the height of the dough. So after 20 minutes, the height of the dough is 1.8 centimeter. Okay, for room temperature water, after 40 minutes, the dough height is 2 centimeter, which is increased 0.5 centimeter before. Okay, for hot water, after 40 minutes, the height of the dough is 1 centimeter. Okay, after 40 minutes, we will check the dough rise for cold water. So the height of the dough is 1 centimeter, which is not rising up. Okay, for warm water, after 40 minutes, the height of the dough is 2 centimeter. So for room temperature water, after 60 minutes, the height of the dough rise is 2.5 centimeter. Okay, for hot water, after 60 minutes, the height of the dough is 1 centimeter. Okay, for cold water, after 60 minutes, the height of the dough is 1 centimeter. Okay, for room temperature water, after 80 minutes, which is the last step or the last height, heat is 2.6 centimeter. Okay, for warm water, after 60 minutes, the height of the dough is 2 centimeter. Okay, for hot water, after 80 minutes, the height of the dough is 1 centimeter, which is from the first minute and the last minute of the dough is not rise. Okay, for cold water, after 80 minutes, the height of the yeast is 0.6 centimeter. Okay, for warm water after 80 minutes, the height of the dough is 2.2 centimeter.